Yo, what's good, y'all, man? This your boy, Venice, and we're back on 2K23, and this video is gonna be a bit special because this is the debut of my official second build this year on 23. Now, you guys know me, I tend to make different builds than the, obviously the meta. In this video, we're gonna take a look at the build I made, what it can do, a bit of gameplay, and you're gonna see that the content coming out of this build is gonna be super interesting and super unique as always. Now let's start by showing how to create the build. I did rebirth it, so this is just to show you. So position, you're gonna go point guard, handedness and jersey number doesn't matter. Now what makes this build super unique in itself, it is not 6'9". You're gonna go 6'4" on this build, the weight's gonna go 206 and the wingspan's gonna be 7'1". So as you can see, this build's gonna be smaller than the meta 6'8", 6'9" builds that you see out there, obviously. Let's start with shooting, since this was our primary attribute on the Carmelo build. I'm gonna start with shooting because we're gonna put our points in something else. I still wanna be able to hit the open 3, so we're gonna go 72 3-pointer and 73 mid-range to be able to hit on 5. Now, no mid-range to this build basically. The way I see it is, if I want some mid-range shooting, I'm just gonna go play on the Carmelo build. No point of having repeating attributes like that, in my opinion, especially when you are a content creator. And the 72 3-point, I've been able to test it already, and let me just tell you guys, it is plenty to hit the open shot. I started with 3 badges as my rebirth badges, and I got bronze catch and shoot, and I was already hitting 3s left and right with this rating, so that is just perfect for me. Now, the main attraction of this build, you're gonna put that driving layup to 99 overall, bro. Hall of Fame Slithery, Hall of Fame Fearless, Hall of Fame Acrobat, Hall of Fame Giant, Hall of Fame Pro Touch. This build is just gonna be absolutely insane as at finishing in traffic. We're gonna test out so many different layup packages. We're gonna make content on these layup badges. We're gonna try to turn on the layup timing, see what we can do with this. I know basically nobody uses the layup timing, but if it actually allows you to finish some crazy lays, you best believe that I'm gonna learn how to work with this. So we're really gonna try to push the limits of skill on 2K with this build, just like we did on our Carmelo build. 99 driving layup is just gonna be so much fun to work with. We're eventually gonna be able to also finish over guys with an 86 driving dunk. This is gonna get us gold limitless takeoff, silver posterizer, as well as the pro contact dunks and also the small contact dunks. Because we're 6'4", we can have access to this extra package of contact, the small contact dunks. So can't wait to see what we do with this. Now you are gonna need a 70 vertical to be able to equip those packages. So that's 20 finishing badges, 8 shooting badges. Now in playmaking, we're gonna go basically full on thresholds here. We're gonna go 80 ball handling. This is just for the packages, and our pass accuracy is gonna be 90 because that gives us access to the best passing styles and passing animations in the game. So we're also gonna be working with a super high pass accuracy, see what kind of clip we can get out of this build with a crazy high passing. Our speed with ball is gonna be in 84. We're gonna be moving like crazy with this build. Speaking of movement, you are gonna go 90 on acceleration. Now, word on the street is your first step and your speed with the ball is only based on your excel. So this is what I am judging of going 90 excel. Speed is gonna stay at a 75, which is gonna be plenty. I believe speed in this physical category is tied to off-ball movement, so with a 75 we're gonna be just fine. Strength is gonna be maxed out at a 74. You guys can see that gets us bronze bully. This was the reason why I went 206 pounds with this build. I wanted that bronze bully. This is gonna help us not only finishing in traffic, but also stopping these taller point forwards build demigod type that we're inevitably going to face off against. Now stamina is gonna be a 93, which is gonna be plenty, and off to defense, our perimeter D is gonna be an 86, so very high perimeter D. We can definitely work with this. Interior D, I'm not trying to get dunked on all year with this build, so 67 is what it's gonna be. Steals are gonna go to a 72, and blocks are gonna go to a 70. Now this is gonna be completing this build. We're punting rebounds, but at 6'4", we're just gonna be better off running the outlet. So if you look at this build, you've got basically only viable shooting, not much more, but since my first build had all shooting, I wanted to try different aspects of the game. Cannot wait to work with that high driving layup, 99. This is gonna be just crazy. High driving dunk, we get most contact packages. Playmaking is gonna be off the charts. We're also locking up with a super high perimeter D and a viable interior D. Decent steal, decent blocks, and crazy physicals. This build kind of reminds me of the two-way slashing playmaker from 2K20 for you guys that played in this edition. So I cannot wait to really get on this build. Takeovers that we get are slashers. By the way, advanced gathers, nobody's using this, but with a 99 layup, I cannot wait to see what kind of animation we can unlock with this takeover. Finishing move is gonna be great for contacts, and easy blow by I also wanna try. We got all these playmaking badges, and finally lock takes over, really a two-way player with this build. So I've got Member mentality unlocked off rip on this build, so what takeover I choose doesn't really matter at this point. And now we're gonna see the name of this build, which is, you know, not completely unique, but it's still kind of fire. Diming Finisher is what it is. So this is my official new build. I have upgraded it. I have played a couple games with it already, and I cannot wait to be dropping some new and fire content on this unique build. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this build. Let me know if you also got a similar one. Any tips and tricks would be appreciated, especially on finishing at the basket, because I'm used to having low finishing. Now, step up if you guys are new. We're on that grind, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.